Good afternoon, YouTube. I am Pat Santora Jr. This is Manuel.
Hello.
And we are from Around the Clock Rug Washing and Specialty Cleaning Services. Today we've got two shag rugs we want to show you guys. We got this one here. Okay. And then we got this one here, and this one is very dirty. So we like these rugs because they usually come out really good. And really can kind of show what we can do when we show these kinds of videos to our potential customers and our current customers. All right. So what we're going to do here is Manny is we're going to start cleaning this one first. And then this one we're going to show you, we're going to use our rug badger in the corner there. We're going to dust it, but we're kind of doing both of these at the same time. So I'm going to take a bunch of different videos, put it and piece them together for you. All right. So Manny is mixing up some pre-spray here. It's for these types of rugs, we went with something very strong. All right, so he's going to show you how we do that. Once again, we use our very elegant, wonderful Home Depot buckets, but it does get the job done. And what we did is we drilled a whole bunch of holes into these buckets, and now he's just walking around trying to evenly spread out that pre-spray. Okay, and then when he's done with that, he's going to use our CRB. This is a counter rotating brush. And what that does is it's got two different brushes. You see one of them there. And one goes this way and the other goes this way. And they counter rotate and they lift up the carpet piles and they do a really good job of agitating carpets. Now these shag rugs have very, very long, thick piles. And this machine especially will really help us work this detergent and this shampoo throughout the whole rug and into the fibers. So we're going to get going here. And we'll show you what we're doing. So Manuel is working this pre-spray into the carpet fibers. And we are going to actually let this dwell for a good 15 minutes once he's done. And you can actually start to see, it's maybe a little hard on the video, but this water is coming out of this thing is very yellow. And this rug doesn't even have any urine. This is just regular dirt. They actually don't have any dogs or cats in the home. But he's just going to keep working this in, and we're just going to show you the next few steps. All right, so we got Manny over here now. He's about to use the rug badger. And what we did here is we turned the carpet upside down, the rug upside down, and it's on these metal grates. And there's some space in between the floor and these grates. And as this machine is beating the back of this rug, and as it beats the back of the rug, any loose debris and soil are going to fall through to the grate. So we're going to watch him do this, then we're going to turn it over, and we'll show you guys how much dirt actually came out of the rug. So we are now starting to rinse the first application of shampoo on this carpet, on the first carpet we're cleaning, the first shag one. While I'm rinsing, I'm using our flush wand here. And this wand, all it does is pushes out fresh water as I move it. But while I'm doing this, Manny is running a side-to-side machine, just further agitating and basically using the brush on this machine to help us rinse out and remove even more and more soil. And you can see with this flush wand that we are starting to get some dirt to finally release out of this. And you can actually see Manny here running this machine. As he runs it along the side, he's pushing out dirty water. So we're going to keep at it, and I will show you guys the next few steps. And we're still on the first rug here, and now Manuel is just slowly using this flush wand, flushing out all the shampoo and dirt that comes out with it. And all he's doing is overlapping, pushing the water out one way, and as new water is being put in, he's pulling that water the other way. And then we will start to actually rinse this rug. We'll take a look at it to see if we have to shampoo it again. This one's actually looking pretty good. What do you think, man? Looking pretty good?
Really nice.
Looking really nice. So everything is looking clean. I don't see any more of those black spots anywhere. So I think we're gonna really turn on the fire hose, get this thing rinsed, and put it in the centrifuge. And now we are rinsing with our fire hose. And while I'm putting out all this fresh water, Manuel is pushing it with the squeegee here. And once we are finished rinsing, we are going to put it in our centrifuge, which is over here, and we will show you what comes out of it. All right, so first one is in the centrifuge. We got that started up now. I'm going to show you the water coming out of it in a second. This is the second rug we're going to be cleaning. And from this rug, we showed you the rug badger dusting. This is how much came out of the rug. A little hard to see with the sunlight. You kind of see it now. All this dust and debris was in this rug. So, centrifuge is on. Let me show you the water coming out of it. Nice, very soapy. A little hard to see on camera, but it's very gray. And what that tells me is that that's all the dirt coming out of it. So what we do with this machine now is we let all that water come out. Then we turn the water on. We run a rinse cycle. And we just keep spinning it and rinsing it till all that water comes clear. And once that comes clear, we shut it off. We wait for all the water to come out. Manny, you can go ahead and turn the water on. Okay, so now Manny over here, he turned the water on. And now fresh water is actually coming from that end of the machine all the way through. It's being pumped through the rug, so down this whole barrel here. And the speed of the centrifuge is actually pulling that water out through the rug. And all that water is being dumped then at the bottom over here, out this pipe, and it comes out right here. So, once we finish this, we're gonna put this rug down, show you how clean it came, and then we are gonna show you some videos of us cleaning the second one today. So Manny is working on the second one here with the CRB. We're doing the exact same process as the first rug, same shampoo mixture. We're going to run the CRB like he's doing now first, and we're going to rinse it with the flush wand. We are going to put fresh water out with the fire hose while we run the floor machine over there, give it a really good rinse, and put it in the centrifuge. Now the first rug we cleaned is all finished, and you can see it here. And as you can see, back to white, back to the way it was when they first bought it. So all the black lines that were here, you can kind of tell where the furniture was, the black side over here from footsteps and just foot traffic. That's all gone now, and the rug looks perfect. I'll give you a little tour, a little bit better from the light with this angle, but basically back to clean. So we are going to get back to cleaning this one, and I will show you guys the process like we did with the first one, and we will show you the finished results. So Manny is using the flush wand on the second rug now, and you can kind of see here, I don't know if you catch it right here when he finished, it goes to the edge. All that gray and brown, that's all the dirt coming out. So he is just gently rinsing, pushing all that stuff out, all that contamination and dirt and everything else that could be in there. And then we're going to give this a good rinse and put it in the centrifuge and show you how it looks. So we're squeegeeing it off. I actually wanted to show you guys this too. As he pushes it, you'll probably see on the next line, I'm actually going to stand right above him as he does it. You can see all the dirt coming out. Yep. And you can look, if you look at the water, it's all yellow and brown and very foamy, but see that? It's just dirt being removed. So we're going to give this a few more rinses and put it in the centrifuge. So the second shag rug is in there. Spinning now. Mandy's about to turn on the water for the rinse, but you can see all this yellow. That's everything. That's all the extra water we couldn't push out of it. It's all the dirt trapped in our soap and our shampoo. So, Mandy, go ahead, turn the water on. So we're about to start the rinse cycle in the centrifuge. And once it is dry, we will put it next to the first rug that you can see in the distance, all nice and clean. So both rugs are completely clean. They came out of our centrifuge. They're 95% dry. We're gonna hang them on our drying rack to finish. But before I do that, I just wanna show you how they came out. This is the second rug, the rug that was, in my opinion, much dirtier. And I'll show some side-by-side pictures after so you can kind of get an idea how much dirt actually and what kind of difference we actually made. And this is the first rug we cleaned. Now you can see when you saw that rug before, it looked a little more shaded, a little darker. That's because the top of the rug was still a little bit wet, but as it dries, it gets lighter and lighter. See the spot right here? That's actually not dirty. It's just still a little wet and matted, and as it dries, it gets a little lighter and lighter, and it'll look like the rest of the rug. So once again, this is the first rug that we showed you. This is the second rug that we showed you, and the same thing, you'll get a little bit of shading there. But I will show some side-by-side pictures, like I said, to give you guys a really good view of how dirty it was and how clean it is now. I am Pat from Around the Clock Rug Washing. Today, I don't know where he went, but I was with Manuel. We really appreciate you guys watching the video. If you liked today's video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You can turn the notifications on. We're a brand new channel. We want to keep making this kind of content, and we just want to keep growing, and we want you guys to watch us grow. So, like I said, we're Around the Clock. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate. Let's talk dirty, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.